Have you ever talked to a woman who seems amazing, but no matter what you do, she doesn't seem interested? What if I told you it's not about trying harder? It's about understanding a few hidden triggers that naturally create desire, and most men never learn them. Today I'm going to reveal 7 psychological secrets that make a woman feel drawn to you, even when she seemed completely uninterested at first. By the end of this, you'll see attraction in a whole new way. Welcome to Lauren Unfiltered, where we dive deep into the truths about love, attraction, and human behavior. Today we're exploring how to make a woman feel desire for you, even when she seems completely uninterested, using psychological triggers most men never truly understand. How do you make a woman feel desire for you, even when she seems completely uninterested? Today we're diving into something most men never really understand. I learned, that moment when you're talking to a woman who seems amazing, but she doesn't seem interested at all. You try being kind, you try giving attention, but the more effort you put in, the more distance you feel growing between you. Sighs. What most men don't understand is this: you're probably not doing anything wrong. You're just doing the right things, but in the wrong order. Attraction doesn't follow logic. It follows feeling. I'm going to share 7 psychological triggers that actually create desire. And I'll warn you now, the last one is extremely powerful. It can change everything quickly, yet almost no one uses it the right way. Before we continue, remember this was never your fault. Nobody taught you this growing up. School didn't explain it. Society didn't explain it. Female attraction isn't about reason. It's emotional. While you were trying to show you'd be a good partner with words and logic, her deeper brain was noticing completely different signals, often without you even realizing it. Research in evolutionary psychology shows attraction often comes from mental shortcuts. These are deep patterns your brain responds to automatically. Once you understand them, you stop chasing, you stop forcing things. You naturally become the kind of man women want to compete for. Let's start with the first trigger, masculine presence. This isn't about muscles or looks, it's about energy. When you walk into a room, do you take up space confidently, or do you shrink quietly in the background? Women notice this in just seconds. A calm man who isn't rushing or seeking approval communicates value without saying a word. Instead of scanning the room nervously, you stay relaxed. Your shoulders stay back, your breathing slows, and you watch what's happening without stress. That small change shifts how women see you. Her subconscious noticed something different. It's not because you tried harder, but because you became more centered and calm. The second trigger is emotional challenge. Many men agree with everything a woman says, avoiding tension. But tension isn't the enemy. It fuels attraction. When you tease lightly or disagree playfully, you create contrast. Polarity sparks magnetism. For example, if she says she loves waking up early, instead of agreeing, you smile and say, "Really? You're a morning person?" It's fun, not rude. This small, playful challenge shows confidence. You're not afraid to express yourself, and you're not trying to impress her. You're simply engaging, and that's what creates a spark. Constant agreement doesn't create attraction. Ross does. Curious attraction grows when there's a bit of back and forth, when a woman sees you have your own thoughts and aren't just nodding to please her. If this is making sense so far, hit the like button. It helps more men learn what they were never taught. The third trigger is selective attention, and this is where many men start losing control without even realizing it. The fourth trigger is intentional listening. This isn't just hearing her words, it's remembering the meaning behind them. When you recall small details she mentions casually and bring them up later, you immediately stand out. Emotional connection grows when someone feels truly seen. For example, if she mentions loving orchids, a few days later you could send a photo of one you saw and say it reminded you of her. That kind of attention is powerful. It shows presence and care. Care paired with strength is deeply attractive. Emotional bonding grows faster this way than with compliments alone, because it taps into something real and meaningful. The fifth trigger is calibrated vulnerability. Many men feel they have to seem unbreakable, but women don't connect with perfection. They connect with honesty shared confidently. When you reveal something real, like a past challenge or fear, without acting like a victim, you become a relatable and grounded. Vulnerability combined with stability builds trust, and trust opens the door to desire. True strength isn't hiding your flaws, it's being comfortable with them. The sixth trigger is gradual physical touch. Science shows that gentle, respectful touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. A light touch on the arm while laughing, or a soft brush on the shoulder while walking creates comfort and warmth. Now you have real tools, not tricks. Use them with respect and intention. You don't need to be perfect, you need a strategy. These triggers, when applied thoughtfully, create genuine attraction and desire. You're not manipulating or forcing her feelings. You're showing the kind of presence, confidence, and emotional depth that naturally draws women in. Follow these steps. Stay centered and watch how the energy shifts. Women notice the subtle things, and small, deliberate actions can make a big difference. You're now equipped with practical, actionable ways to create connection, spark curiosity, and build lasting desire without ever compromising who you are. So now you have the real tools, not tricks. These 7 triggers, masculine presence, emotional challenge, selective attention, intentional listening, calibrated vulnerability, gradual physical touch, and controlled unpredictability, are simple, powerful ways to create genuine attraction. Attraction, remember, it's not about being perfect or forcing anything. It's about showing confidence, emotional depth, and presence in a way that naturally draws her in. Start applying these steps thoughtfully. Stay true to yourself and notice how the energy changes. Excited. Attraction isn't complicated. It's about being intentional, aware, and genuine in the way you show up. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss insights like these. And comment the word magnet below if you're ready to step up your confidence and attraction game. I'd love to see who's taking action from Lauren Unfiltered.